Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to your Gemini reading for the month of April 2021. This is going to be a general reading, Gemini. So this is going to be for your energy for the month of April. It's going to be your not your headspace, sorry, your love life. Okay, so whether or not you're single or in a relationship, doesn't matter. We'll pick up on both of those, and then likewise, pretty much the same thing for your career, right? We'll see what's going on with your career and your money. All right, so let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a good whatever day it is today. I assume it's a day of the week. So let's get started. We'll start with your energy and we'll take a look. All right. So let's just get into it. So, dear Spirit, what is going on with Gemini's energy for the month of April? I know that we're already, 5 or 6 days in here, but hopefully this will still resonate for you guys. All right. So, what's going on with the energy for Gemini, April 2021? Let's see. All right, guys. The first card that we have here is the Knight of Wands. All right, guys. So, Knight of Wands is about energy picking up. So, the pace of your life is instantly getting a lot quicker. Okay, so this is really about getting into an energy where you're kind of learning how to take what you want and get the future that you desire. Okay, so whether or not you've been through a lot of stuff, had to wait for specific things to get going, now is the time where that energy is going to start coming into your life. So you may already be feeling that already, feeling like there's a little bit more energy behind every one of your steps. Maybe you have some goals and some passions and some new opportunities that are coming into your life, such as maybe you got a new job. If you're some kind of like I don't know, maybe you're like an artist or a translator and you finally got like that artist job or that translator job, finally allowing that to come in, and that's going to pick up your energy to allow you guys to continue on your journey. Okay, so a lot of passion, a lot of energy behind your motives now, so not being so slow. Okay, so March and February may have been a slower month for you, but now at the beginning of April, and of course naturally into the rest of April, you're going to be feeling things really start to get going for you, and I think that you guys are going to take that sort of by the horns. So this is sort of like that saying, take the bull by the horns, because you can see this. It's a Norwegian princess or something like that, and she's taking this little weird llama yak looking creature and essentially taking it by the horns. So representing you guys actually taking your future into your own hands. Okay, so that's the energy. So you guys are becoming a little bit empowered with that as well. So that's some good energy to be in, especially to start the month. So keep going. What else do we got going on for Gemini energy? Yes, we have the Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins makes sense, especially after this Knight of Wands. So some of you guys may have been feeling a little bit stuck in your life, especially in regards to career and finances. But now is a good time for you guys to start looking over what it is that you have. Okay, so you guys have probably maybe overlooked some of your accomplishments, some of your successes, but now you guys are going to start to be able to really appreciate all that you have and all that you've worked for. Okay, you're not going to be in a space anymore where you have to fight for everything. And these Seven of Pentacles can really start to move, okay? Because oftentimes the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like it's not really like all the way to the Ten of Pentacles, and you still have some work to do with the Eight of Pentacles. So it's about kind of like taking a rest, okay? So specifically with this energy, rather than the actual pentacles itself, it really does talk about being able to rest up, okay? Being able to appreciate and feel grateful for what you have. So there is also some sort of like recognition for things, this fire, right? The burning fire, being able to really sort of just take a step back and see what you've accomplished before you start charging ahead with all these steps, because this energy is coming in to allow you guys to keep moving forward. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to see where you've come from. Okay, so you have a little bit of future and past going on here, Gemini. That's going to allow you guys to a little bit live more in the present moment. So your past may have been a little bit stuck, and this energy coming in here allowing you guys to see all that you've accomplished while you charge ahead with that Knight of Wands energy. Okay. So let's get one more card for your energy for the month of April. Yeah, and then lastly we have the King of Wands. So this is you guys embodying that masculine energy. Now you don't have to be a male or female or anything like that. I know most of you would be female watching this, but the King of Wands here represented by the Phoenix. So a rebirth coming in hand, right? This is you guys having gone through a lot of shit in your life. And this card definitely has a lot to do with your ability to manifest, your ability to make money, to go out and get what you want. So your energy is ending with this month with this very powerful sort of like, oh, I'm at the top of my game type of feeling, okay? So it's really getting all of your power back where you felt like it was lost before. And so this Phoenix is representing a very energetic rebirth for you guys, where any lingering depression or sadness or trials and tribulations that have especially been stuck with that Seven of Coins is really going to allow you guys to sort of spark into something new, into a new version of yourself. And that's really great. So it looks like you guys are just overall becoming very empowered, very fire. There's fire in every single one of this. So you guys are basically filled with passion this month, which is great news, okay? So let's move on into your love life, Gemini. We'll see what's going on. This again for singles, uh, maybe people in a relationship, separated, whatever the situation is. Okay. So what's going on with Gemini's love life? April 2021. All right, so we have the Three of Cups. So these three lesbians here, they are enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Maybe it could be snake blood. I'm not too sure what these lesbos are into, but I don't judge. The point is, these guys are having a good time, and because they have something to celebrate, right? So in your love life this month, there is cause for celebration. There's a lightness to your relationship if you're in a relationship. If you are single, this is about getting out and mingling again. Now, maybe in your area, wherever you are, your COVID restrictions may be loosening up a little bit. Maybe not as loose as a 16-year-old girl in a rural high school, but maybe close to it. Okay, so you guys are celebrating something and taking time to enjoy life again. Okay, so specifically, there is joy and fun coming back into your relationships. And if you're single, this is about meeting new people, having fun, maybe just celebrating being single. And if you're in a relationship, this is lightness coming back to your love life. Okay. Could even be some friends and stuff like that helping you guys out with love, because the Three of Cups is it is a card with multiple people on it. Okay, so let's keep going with love life, April 2021. All right, well, two cards came out. I suppose I'm gonna just go ahead and take first one that I saw here. And we do have the Ace of Wands, so we have more King of Wands, Knight of Wands up there. A lot of fire for you, Gemini, this month. So the Ace of Wands talks about a beginning. Okay, all aces are beginning. We have this paintbrush along with this fire in the background. So this passion inspiring you to create your own future. So in your love life, you guys are in charge. Okay, this is also a very passionate time, very sexually charged. Lots of energy within the sacral chakra region. So that simply means if you follow chakras and stuff like that, it simply means creativity is sort of at an all-time high for you guys. So you guys could be exploring this within your love life, which of course comes in the form of sexual feelings, having sex, stuff like that. But it also represents a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. So for many of you, there are going to be opportunities to meet new people. This is a great reading, especially for singles. Having the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands definitely tells me that you singles are going to be meeting people. Could be a lot of sex, could be a lot of flings, but in general, it's meeting someone. Okay, and if you're in a relationship, it's just your passion being reignited in this relationship, and again, lightness coming in. Okay. Now let's get one last card for your love life. What else do we have? And then we have the Eight of Cups. So we do have some emotional. We have an emotional card coming in here, water sign here, and this is all about walking away. So you can see this character with her back turned to these empty cups, the moon following her intuition, not knowing what is ahead of her. You can see it's just dunes and dunes and dunes, but what's happening is that you guys are moving past situations that have hurt you. So this would seemingly be a negative card possibly, but having it next to the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands is actually pretty good, because it just means that you're opening up a new beginning and you're leaving behind things. So this new energy in your love life is going to allow you guys to leave behind things that no longer fulfilled you. So if you're in a relationship, it's leaving behind things that that really haven't been working. Okay, in your relationship, maybe for a very small few of you, this does mean leaving a relationship, but next to the Three of Cups and Ace of Wands, it's actually pretty good for people and couples and relationships. It just means that you guys are like any arguments or disharmonies or things like that, you guys are moving out of that kind of situation. and really maturing as a character. Okay, now if you're single, it's the same kind of maturity coming in for you guys, but also just learning that you don't need to repeat the same mistakes and things like that. Okay, so you guys are moving away from any situations or any sort of habits within your love life that just were not working. So that may be a little bit sad sometimes as you sort of wade the waters through new emotions because again, it's nighttime, things are a little bit murky, and there's sort of this emptiness at the foreground, but she knows that none of this fulfills her anymore, so she has to keep going, and that's essentially what's going on with your love life as well. Gemini, leaving behind things that don't work, so that's pretty good, but I wouldn't take that as in like you have to break up or have to do anything drastic. Okay, just talking about what doesn't work anymore, and I think you guys know that. Okay, so let's move into your career and your money, Gemini, for the month of April 2021. So what's going on with Gemini's career? All right, first card to come out here, we have another King card here, so we have a lot of masculine energy so far. We have the King of Swords, we have a Griffin, you have that Phoenix up there, Griffin, another powerful sort of winged creature, half lion, half bird, half whatever else is going on there. I don't know what the fucking Griffin is, but what I do know about a Griffin is when it's represented by the King of Swords, it is a very powerful creature. Okay, now the power represented here by its gripping of the sword here is all about authority and confidence. Okay, so you guys are making unilateral decisions in your love life this month, and sorry, your career, not love life. In your career life this month. So you guys have basically taken charge of your future, again, lining up with that Knight of Wands and learning how to do what it is that you really feel confident in doing. So you guys are gaining confidence in your career, okay? So especially if you already have a job, this is having the confidence to know what to do about it. For many of you, you've received a new job, okay? Especially with that Three of Cups, which is a celebration in your love life. So there could be cause to celebrate in your love life. This could have to do with your career as well. But generally speaking, you guys are knowing exactly what to do within your career and your finances this month, okay? So that's some confidence coming in for you guys automatically, which is really good. See if I can get some more cards for you guys. We have the Page of Cups, so we do have some nice offers coming in your career and your finances. We have all these all this Pisces energy, I guess, all of these moons. We have this rabbit down here, the innocence leading, sort of keeping this innocence and this passion alive, and having this small cup to offer. So essentially, what this means, guys, in terms of your career and your finances, is things are getting a little bit better for you guys. Okay, so these are again offers. So it could be offering a new job, taking charge of a new job, feeling a little bit better about yourself, but you're feeling more appreciated in your career this month and in your finances, and this is a general uptick in both of those things, okay? And if you don't have a job, this is essentially somebody you offering something to help you make more money, okay? Now, it's only the Page of Cups, so it might not be like the best kind of thing, like you might not be making like $200,000 a year, absolute dream job, but whatever is being offered to you is better than what has come in before, okay? And that is some good energy, especially if you've been waiting for things to pick up in your life. And one last card, Gemini. We have the Five of Wands, so that is about competition. So also, again, more fire energy. We have 1, 2, 3 fire cards here, and yet the Seven of Coins was also on fire, right? So now we add the Five of Wands, which does talk about competition, okay? And it does talk about fighting and things like that. So this is like the transition, okay? So this month you're transitioning, especially with this King of Swords and the Page of Cups, because there's going to be some offers, some transitions in your career and your money. This may cause conflict in your home life if they don't agree with the job that you're taking, or if your friends don't agree with the job that you're taking, or if there's a competition to get this job, and there might be some conflicts and arguments and stuff. But yet about this card is that these guys, these brothers, sort of from an Indian legend, they actually all play fight, okay? So they all actually care for each other very deeply, and yet they sometimes get into conflicts, okay? So this is just kind of about challenges within your work life and yet still being supported at the same time, okay? So you guys needing to understand that even if there are some challenges ahead in your transitions, maybe from an old job to a new job, or from no money to better money, or from no job to some job, that there's going to be an adjustment period where you kind of have to get used to things, especially if it means leaving behind things, okay? Because Again, just as the Three of Cups was here and the Page of Cups was down here, having something to celebrate in your love life, and then also the Eight of Cups in your love life, walking away from things. Five of Wands is kind of similar to that, learning how to deal with the conflicts and walk away from what isn't working. Okay, so all of this energy sort of trickles down into each other, which is pretty positive. I love to see that in a reading. Okay, so let's just go over real quick summary, Gemini. Your energy is looking good for the month. Things charging ahead, being reborn, having much more energy, feeling appreciative for where you've been. That stuck feeling sort of going away. In your love life, we have passion being renewed, meeting people, celebrations, joy, a little bit more meeting up, walking away from things that don't work. And in your career and your money, we have some sort of uptake, some sort of promotion, taking charge, feeling confident again about what it is that you should do in regards to your money and your work. And for some of you, that's even looking like a job offer, and knowing what to do with conflicts and competition if they arise at the same time that you're doing all this stuff. Okay. All right, Gemini, that is your reading for the month. I hope that you guys have an enjoyable rest of your month, and let me know if any of that resonated, if it'll come true. I hope it does, and we'll talk soon, Gemini. All right, bye bye.